Big news has arrived now. The Gunners are surprised by this bomb. It was suddenly before I informed you the content. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and leave your like. This way you will ensure you are always well informed with news from Arsenal. Thank you. Arsenal eyes Bruno Guimaraes transfer as Newcastle makes financial moves. The latest buzz surrounding Arsenal's transfer plans involves the potential acquisition of Bruno Guimaraes, especially as his chances of leaving Newcastle seem to be on the rise, leaving Arsenal with a summer decision to make. This unexpected twist could play in favour of the Gunners as they navigate the upcoming transfer window. Arsenal is poised to be active once again in the market this summer, having spent £250 million last summer. Under Mikel Arteta's leadership, the Gunners have strengthened their squad significantly, adding players like Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Jurrien Timber, and David Raya this season, further propelling their impressive ascent. Currently topping the Premier League table and in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, Arsenal is eyeing potential enhancements to their squad depending on how the 2023-24 season concludes. A new midfielder and attacker have been identified as two priority positions for the summer transfer window. Arsenal's hopes of finally securing the signature of Bruno Guimaraes may materialise amidst Newcastle's financial fair play (FFP) concerns. Guimaraes was previously linked with a move to the Emirates Stadium before his transfer to Newcastle. His continued impressive performances at Newcastle could make him one of the likely candidates to be sold as Newcastle aims to comply with the Premier League's Profit and Sustainability Rules, PSR. While Alexander Isak and Sven Botman have also been associated with significant transfer moves, Botman's injury may prompt Newcastle to consider any offers for Guimaraes more seriously. This situation presents Arsenal with a potential opportunity to strengthen their squad with a talented midfielder like Guimaraes. Arsenal sends injury scare to Bukayo Saka ahead of Man City clash. Arsenal faced an injury scare as Bukayo Saka was absent from England's training at St George's Park ahead of their friendlies against Belgium and Brazil. The Gunners forward, a key player this season, with 16 goals and 15 assists in 37 games, has shown remarkable durability, missing just one match throughout the campaign, the 1-0 win over Manchester City in October. Despite battling illness before the 2-1 victory against Brentford, he managed to overcome it and played a pivotal role in Arsenal's Champions League win over Porto, converting the third penalty in the shootout. Saka was then called up to the England squad for the upcoming friendlies. However, while Gareth Southgate's team prepared for these games, Saka did not participate in full training at St George's Park on Wednesday. Instead, along with Harry Kane, Jordan Henderson, and Cole Palmer, he underwent an individual training program indoors, away from the team. However, Saka's absence is considered precautionary. Arsenal faces City in a crucial Premier League showdown in their first game back after the international break, but there are few indications that the 22-year-old will miss out on that match. Read more. The Arsenal awaits anxiously for Man City points deduction after latest Premier League decision. Arsenal stars Declan Rice and Aaron Ramsdale were present at the St Ben White, however, remained in North London. The 26-year-old, who recently signed a new contract with Arsenal, has become unavailable for the current squad selection. "It's clear that I can't sit here and say he doesn't deserve to be in good form," said coach Gareth Southgate. "We got a call from Edu, Arsenal's sporting director, last week, and he said that Ben didn't want to be considered for England selection at this time. For me, that's a shame. He's a player we took to the Euros, a player we took to the World Cup, and I spoke to him after Qatar because I wanted to pick him." Arsenal wield secret weapon in Jamal Musiala transfer battle with Liverpool and Man City. The Gunners may have their eyes on Jamal Musiala's contractual situation at Bayern Munich when the summer transfer window opens. Mikel Arteta and Edu are likely to be busy in the summer transfer window, regardless of whether Arsenal can hold off Liverpool and Manchester City in the race for the Premier League title this season. The Gunners have been rumoured to be in the market for a new striker, with questions surrounding Gabriel Jesus and Edin Ketia. Kai Havertz has been finding the net lately, but Arteta has also deployed him in midfield. Arsenal struggled for goals until the turn of the year, but has since scored 33 goals in 8 Premier League games. While the goals have been spread across the team, there's a sense that a world-class striker is what's missing to complete Arteta's squad. However, there are other areas in the team that need addressing, and Arteta will aim to bolster strength throughout the park, especially with players likely to depart Emirates Stadium in the summer and with the Gunners hoping to challenge on all fronts once again. Jamal Musiala is a name that has been linked with a move to the Premier League, given the stalemate over a new contract with Bayern Munich. His current contract runs until 2026, giving the German Giants leverage in negotiations, but he is said to have rejected a new offer in Bavaria, opening the door for Premier League clubs. Manchester City and Liverpool have been widely touted as interested parties, but Arsenal may have a secret weapon if they wish to make a move for Musiala. The 21-year-old has scored 17 goals in 31 games for Bayern this season, netting 10 and providing 7 assists. He is widely regarded as one of Europe's brightest talents, and securing his signature would be a coup for the Gunners. Their secret weapon is Mika Biereth, himself impressing in Europe this year. On loan at Sturm Graz, Biereth has 20 goals in 26 matches, 14 goals and 6 assists. It's been revealed that Musiala is his best friend. Arsenal could use this to their advantage if they intend to enter negotiations before players like Liverpool and Man City. Speaking to Tipsplayed during an international mission, Biereth said, "Jamal Musiala is my best friend. We grew up together and studied together. I played with him at Chelsea. He's really like a brother to me, and we're in touch every day. In fact, I spoke to him 10 minutes before this interview. I congratulated him on playing as a number 10 for Germany in the Euros. Our relationship isn't so much about football. Of course, we talk about football and support each other, but most of the time, we talk about all sorts of other things. As I said, we rarely talk about football, and I actually think that helps us stay focused. You often get deeply involved in all these football things, and it's good to have someone you can talk to about anything else. Many fans will be disappointed if Arsenal doesn't sign a top striker this summer. Every day brings a new rumour linking Arsenal to this or that top striker. If I asked you to name Arsenal's top striker, I'm sure most would mention Ivan Toney. Apparently, the Brentford striker was Arsenal's top target in the winter transfer window. However, due to FFP restrictions imposed after last summer's huge spending, they couldn't recruit him. After the winter transfer window, reports emerged that Toney might be available for a low fee, £50 million, according to Sports Lens. While some Arsenal fans eagerly await Toney signing for the club, the Sun dropped a bombshell on this potential move. According to the news source, Arsenal may decide not to sign Toney. Why would they do that? The Brentford striker seemed unsuitable for Arteta's mission. According to a source speaking to The Sun, Mikel Arteta isn't interested in a traditional number 9, so he reconsidered the move for Toney. Arsenal is now less interested. Mikel Arteta has a system and a style of play, and he doesn't think a conventional number 9 like Ivan Toney is what they need, said a source to The Sun. That said, one might wonder who Arsenal's mysterious striker signing will be. Given the similarities of Victor Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko, and Victor Osimhen to Toney, could the decision to scrap the Englishman's transfer also affect interest in them? And if you follow our channel, you already know that we are bringing the most exclusive news to the forefront every day, and if you are new here, don't miss out and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. Thank you.